Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Good morning, gang. We love getting herself together behind the scenes. She was like, hey, girl. I was like, what? Hold up. With all this fuzzy wuzziness, I'm a type of girl you can see him, but I ain't one of them. Good morning, everybody. You know what to do is you come through the door, hit that thumbs up. Boop, boop. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Boop, boop. And while you at it, hit that notification bell. Bing! So you be in the know at any time that we go live. Is the Good Morning Gang. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to sneeze. I hate that. Or Feel the Love Fridays, or at 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or anything else that drops on the Big Phil Speaks channel. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me a moment to hold me down, co-host, for
I got you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, gang. We out here trying to get our lives together, y'all. Just trying to figure out a spot in the house where I ain't bothering nobody. What's up, Carolyn Mays? How you doing? Hey, we gonna make it. Good morning, Des BX. Good morning, Night Rider. Good morning, good morning, good morning, gang. I am looking as pale as ever, and I don't even know why. I'm down here in sunny Florida.
because you ain't
The
get
weather's
your
beautiful.
beef grease pan yet.
I must not. I need a whole beef grease tie-in. Good morning, guys.
Damn it. J-Man, you are tripping.
Good morning, Sabrina.
Hey, Wilma girl, Carolyn Mays, comma Z is in the building. We gonna make it say about time, huh? Des, we're back. Super in the building. That part,
Yes.
Sabrina T, J Pierce, 20
Crazy.
bandana, salute. Share this live if you would. Share with 1 to 7 of your people. You know how I like to say, we want to menage with the world. We want to menage with the world. We love y'all, but we want to get out there. You know what I'm talking about? And have the algorithm jumping. So have at it. Share the live. You ain't got to spam your friends list on online or on your phone. Just 1 to 7 people. That's it. And it won't cost you a thing. You feel me? That part.
Exactly.
Good morning, B-Love. You settled down? You good? Are you good on a Wednesday?
I'm good. I'm alive. That's all I really care about at this point.
Lord, have to the mercy. You feel me?
That's all you could be asking for these days. I'm just trying to get my Wi-Fi right because I'll be dogging me about it.
Man, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to donate to the weekly Wi-Fi fund for B-Love, simply put in a super chat or a super sticker, and we will help her upgrade her Wi-Fi. That part right there. Larry Cook is in the building. Watchman is in the building. Oh, Lord, J-Man said Pale Wednesdays featuring B-Love and Phil.
Oh, Lord, J-Man. Here we go. And the jokes are begging.
I'm getting a tan. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I have a 10. That's the crazy part.
You do?
I do. I have a 10.
About
I know
the
it doesn't
same as
look
in
like
January. Huh?
You're supposed to be helping me out, not
I am.
co-signing the shenanigans.
I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
I wish, Watchman.
What do you say? Vader and
Watchman
Wake
said, "Be
Beats
like,
was
your
goody like
pants
them
on
out.
after morning
Night Rider said corner
with
store
session.
Wi-Fi.
No morning with sessions. No beef grease. Wi-Fi. I tell you, I don't know if it's my laptop though, but it's all good. Happy Hump Day, co-host.
Happy Hump Day to ye.
How you?
I'm
Thank
chilling.
you.
I'm goody like the mob. I'm here. I was up on these internet streets late last night, but I went and got me about 10 winks out of 40. So I'm good. I'm good. It's all I need. How about you? The
Yeah.
grandbaby running you rapid?
The grandbaby is actually pretty awesome. For y'all who don't know,
Okay.
I have a grandson. He'll be 2 in September.
Shout
And
out.
he's pretty good. I think it's so funny. I couldn't. I went to sleep, got up at like 3 in the morning, couldn't get back to sleep. So I went on the internet streets to see if I could see anything good going on. Um, and there wasn't anybody out on the streets last night. I said it might have been Tuesday. I was looking for you, Phil. I was looking for anybody just to see what y'all were talking about, and nobody was on last night. So I was like, all right, let me
I
just.
cut a few jokes. I cut a few jokes, made people go to bed early. You hear me? I ain't gonna mention no names, but I let them do this for a minute, and they think the loudness wins the battle, and I let them have it for a minute, have at it for a minute, and then I just kicked in the overdrive, and and, he calmed down, and then after he calmed down, he
Got
slowly
you.
just deflated into the darkness. Have at it. But then I went to sleep too. Then I went to sleep too after that.
Well, I ain't
Huh?
gonna
You
lie.
good?
I popped in on one of your, not yours. It was Push. I popped up on Push's show Monday.
Last night or the other day?
For all of
Night
about
before last?
7 minutes. That was all I could really digest. 7 minutes. And I was like, I'm good. I was good.
Lady D, you said you was good. You couldn't take it.
I'm gonna
What?
swap out
Who
my.
was up there? Who was up there when
I'm gonna
you
swap
came
out.
up there?
It was Push. It was his girl Roxy. It was King Mo, and it was you.
Oh, okay. So you might have been there for the good part, or you might have really missed the good part in that live. But
What
anywho,
was the good part? Yeah, do pray
I got
tell.
a new
What
artist
was the
signing.
good part?
I got a new artist signing the GMG Road Records. Call me Phil Knight. You know what I'm saying? I have Mo on there as
Not
A&R.
Phil
You
Knight.
know.
Oh my, not Phil Knight.
If you don't want
You out here
you don't want the
stealing
executive producer
artists?
all up in your video, all up in your studio session. Come to
You
Phil
went and
Road.
stole. You stole somebody's artist.
I didn't steal him. It was delusions of grandeur. Push thought that the Roxy girl was his, and she's not. And he's talking
Oh no,
personal. I'm talking business. He's talking personal. I'm talking business. What?
but I do remember that some of those illusions of grandeur were coming out of your mouth on Monday, talking about that's Push people. That's Push thing.
No, it is. That's his girl. However, I'm talking about business. I'm not
Good
talking
morning,
about
bird.
getting the buns or getting next to her. I'm talking about she's a hell of a singer. I'm talking about, you know what
Where
I'm
she
saying? Yeah.
where she live? Where she live?
LA,
Where does she live?
LA, near the
Well, there
wood,
we
near the
go.
wood.
That, now it makes sense, J Man. Now it
Hold on,
makes
what J
sense.
Man? What J Man? I was not singing to her. Don't even do that. Be love, don't listen to that bullshit. What
You
had happened
stay on
was
these messy internet streets, right? What had
no,
happened
no,
was
no. I got a thing for music. So my thing is, if I can help somebody get to the next level, all bullshittery aside, give them an alley oop into something or whatever. If I can, I will. That's all it is. But Push was being
uh-huh.
territorial. He's being territorial over his woman, even though they're not even a couple.
You don't
And
know
I'm
what's
like,
being said behind closed doors that you talking about they ain't a couple. You know these chicks are
she
just as
said it.
shady as
She said
these
it on live.
dudes.
She said it on live. She said, I'm just getting to
Whatever.
know you, trying to get to know you. That's it.
Phil been singing a lot lately. Has Phil been
Uh,
giving out beef grease?
hell
That's
no.
the question.
This is that
That's the question.
wagyu. This is that wagyu beef grease. It's different. You can't just give it out to any and everybody. Only a special select
The
individual
fact
can
that
get the wagyu beef grease. You feel me?
Yo, put a hands up in the chat if y'all know what the Wagyu is about, because that's a very exclusive club. Just so
You
y'all
feel me? That part. If you know
know,
what
Wagyu.
Wagyu beef is, then you
Everybody don't
understand.
know about that.
The Wagyu beef
Exactly.
grease from Big Phil cannot be spread willy-nilly across the globe. Oh, you have to be amongst the select,
Listen.
pristine, a good woman to get some of that Wagyu. You feel me? Hey, Mrs.
Lord,
Ryder.
exactly. Good
Good
morning,
morning
Mrs.
to
Brown.
you. I
Good
don't
morning,
bother
Lady Ghost.
nobody.
What y'all
Y'all
know
too
about
hungry
the
to eat because it's
Wagyu?
hump day. Why the hell is
What
somebody
y'all know?
calling me? Hey.
Phil, the 80s want their phone ring back, please.
That's because I leave it like that because it reminds me that it's all business. You feel me? So I leave it like it's a business.
So we hear the different ringtone. We know what it is. It's
You will
Roxy.
never. You would what? Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Sorry. Let me not start
No.
no ish. Good morning,
You
Tracy
good?
T.
Hey, Tracy T. What you looking at, Lady D? What you looking at?
Lady D. Keep your eyes on this one. You got to keep your eyes on this one.
YouTube. It's going up. Listen, I'm not doing nothing. I mind my business. Matter of fact, I left my water in the other room, so I can't mind my business just yet. Damn it. But I'm
You
gonna need
minding
to
your
get that.
business, sorry.
I am. I am. But hell,
Mm-hmm.
what he'll see this at some point. What the hell is Push gonna do to help that woman further her career? What can he do? Oh, okay.
I
I digress.
mean, I don't know.
We
You
gonna
you
make
know
it.
I
I'm
you
far
you
from
know I
that.
don't know the juice or the tea over there. I stopped at that rings at the
Stop
with
chattering.
what that ring is. Why is my thing so small? Every show that's another flight, but okay, that's what that is. That's the bat phone right there. That's the plane phone. She said nothing. Phil a pimp. Morning, stop
Never.
capping. Cause that's what
Good
Phil needs
morning,
to
stop
stop
capping.
doing this morning. Stop capping. Shoot your shot. You don't try, you won't
Oh,
know. Don't shoot your shot. Oh my
I'm
God.
not
Let me tell you
shooting my.
something, Carolyn.
I'm not
Please
shooting
do
my.
not encourage the Maury moments, okay? Anything that got to do with Phil and Push, it be Maury.
Understand
No,
something.
actually, I think it's more Jerry. Just crazy.
Listen,
Why?
I had to bring this up
Why?
closer. You understand? First and foremost, I don't be bothering nobody. They bother me, and when
Mm-hmm. Someone
said
is
person
check.
bothers me, I have to shut him down with actual
He
factuals.
loved
You hear me? But I'm chilling. I
and he
don't.
loved going back for more. It's the Ike and Tina situation. He gets smacked up and
What?
he go back to her, but I love him. I love him.
Almighty K,
It's,
you done brung them on in. Salute.
good morning, Almighty K. Phil already did his shot. Roxy says she waiting on her ticket. She waiting for the flight info. See? And this is what we were talking about on Monday. She waiting to get flown out. Good
Listen,
morning, DC
I'm
Mimosa.
not flying nobody nowhere. Listen, you got to
You don't
get
need
your
to. He got
own
the
ticket.
private jet.
Flights by Phil is a little bit more exclusive this year. A little bit more. It is no more 757 or 747. Straight G4 and G5. You hear
We need
me?
Carolyn said Jerry's in the clouds. We need entertainment. Oh Lord. Well, we got it. Well, you for sure got it right here with this one.
The Good Morning game. With this one, like it's on me.
They
You
know.
the one been
You're
cracking
right. I'm
jokes all
talking
morning,
about you.
but it's me. Huh?
Listen, there is no drama over here. In fact, this is the clean show. You can't be reneging
Of course
Phil.
it is.
Exactly. It don't look good. Don't
What don't
renege.
look
It's
good?
not cute.
I know I don't look good, but I'm saying one of us got to. But me, I know I'm an ugly fella, and it's all right. I'm cool with it.
J-Man
DC
said,
Momo
don't be
Sauce.
reneging. Don't be reneging. Phil, what did I miss last night, Deberg? Apparently everything.
200s. What's up with it? Phil, what did you miss last night? You ain't miss a whole lot. I had to put push in a verbal coffin for the night. You know what I'm saying? He tried to come for me, pause, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, get him right. It was all love though. You know, pushes that little family
Jerry,
member that you look
Jerry,
out for. No, ain't
Jerry,
no Jerry.
Jerry,
Ain't no
Jerry.
Jerry.
Is there a fight on stage? Come on in soon. Was there a fight on stage? The security had to get in the middle?
It could
Or is
never
that
be.
wait, or is that going down at the camp? Is that going down at the camping trip? Because that's what I need to
Actually,
know. If that's the case,
actually,
we need to be at
actually,
the
it
camping
was
trip.
actually it was talk of that, like an interrogation room at the camp or whatever. I was like, he's not ready. I let people feel like they in their bag, and then I just suffocate the air right out the bag. Pause. And it's like, oh, I didn't expect that from Phil. Yeah, I'm him. I'm different. Leave me alone, and we all right. But if you wake
Serial
me up before
killer.
my name, like Candyman, shall arrive. Love, be love. You've
Mm,
called for me to
don't,
be loved, and
don't
I
come bring
am.
it this way. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Now I for sure want to be at the camp, at the camping event. Who I need to call? Is it tickets? Are there tickets? I'm ready to
Ain't
roll
no
for
tickets.
30 minutes.
Ain't no tickets, but you got to get the invite. What's that movie? The hunting game, the
Hunger
Hunter
Games?
Games, or
No,
whatever.
not Hunger
Yeah,
Games. You don't
Hunger
get
Games.
invited to
Yeah,
Hunger Games. You don't get
you got to
invited
get
to
the
Hunger
invite.
Games. You get
You
forced into
do.
Hunger Games.
Well, yeah, you do. You do. You right. Maybe it's the wrong one.
Is it that
Willy
kind of
Wonka,
situation?
Philly Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory. How
Billy
about
wants
that?
okay.
You got to get the
And
golden
there'll be
ticket.
Oompa Loompas and everything there, y'all.
But I'm chilling. Big cuts. Come on over to YouTube. But I don't do
FDN fight
much.
last night.
I don't. It wasn't no fight.
Mm.
Wasn't no fight. Y'all thought that was a fight? That wasn't even a scrimmage. That wasn't even a spar
Jerry,
session.
Jerry,
I was hitting
Jerry,
I was hitting the speed
Jerry,
bag on it,
Jerry,
and then reversing it, all that.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. I'm just saying, you smoke push a lot while two hands. I listen. Hey, Andrew Chin. Good morning. This is the Good Morning
Hey,
Gang.
hey,
I'm your girl,
good
B
morning,
Love.
gang. Morning show.
This is the
Listen,
awesome at Big Phil Speaks, aka the new Jerry Springer. And
never.
we about to get into some news, y'all. We about to
I
get
don't
into
want
some
the bullshit.
topics. Cause
Come
you
on,
know
man.
it's so crazy. Monday we didn't really get to talk that much because we were just, catching up and talking that ish. But today we got news to talk about. Like we got stuff going on that's really impacting the world. And although I would love to spend the next 2 hours talking about Phil's Jerry show, you can
No,
catch
no,
that at
no.
night on the Phil at Big Phil Speaks on
Hey,
Instagram. I'm trying to shout you out. Go check out the
nah, no,
new
you don't, cause
Jerry.
I don't be on
I
the
am.
damn Jerry Springer show.
I
I be
am.
chilling. I be chilling.
You be chilling, all right. You be chilling. But the one thing that I did want to talk about, because there's a few things to talk about, there's hot topics. I wanted to start out by sending the Good Morning Gang, sending their condolences to DC Young Fly. I'm sure everybody has heard that his partner and his lady passed away in Miami last week going to get a BBL. And a BBL, for those who don't know, is basically it's a makeover. It's you getting your body made over, so you're getting your breasts
Brazilian butt
lifted.
lift.
That's what. Look, I can't even tell y'all, because I don't really. I didn't know what BBL stuff. I just know that it's you get your body done, and that you get your breasts lifted, you get your butt lifted, you get your stomach taken out, and they call it the mommy makeover. And for many young women, when you have kids, your body's never the same. For most people, your body's never the same, and sometimes you just don't feel comfortable with it. Um, But in this case, she was such a beautiful young lady, but it doesn't matter. If you don't feel comfortable with yourself, you don't feel comfortable with yourself. But now as details are coming out about the guy who she went to, the surgeon that she went to get the work done, it turns out he's not even board certified. So I just want to get into this story.
Oh
Let me hear
wow.
y'all thoughts about this. And we're gonna talk about everything else too. So, the Miami Police Department's public information officer told E! News police were dispatched to a local hotel regarding an unresponsive female on May 31st. She was transported by Miami Fire Department to Mercy Hospital, where life saving efforts were conducted, but unfortunately, she was pronounced deceased at the hospital. A report from the Miami Police Department obtained by E lists the address of the home suite. The cause of death has yet to be revealed. It was announced by the show Wildin' Out, which is where she was a model at, where she worked at. We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jackie O. The organization wrote in a statement, a talented Wildin' Out family member whose impact will forever be treasured and missed. Her and DC Young Fly, the media group, noted that the model will be remembered as a loving friend and beloved colleague and a tremendous mother. They had three children. Jackie O and DC Young Fly had three beautiful children: Nova 6, Nala 2, and Prince Nehemiah 10 months. And I think people are just super shocked. However, it's coming out that the surgeon, first of all, wasn't even board certified, and there had been numerous complaints about him even before she went in to get the
Oh wow.
surgery. So
Wow.
surgery is always a tricky situation, and a lot of people will be like, girl, don't go get your body done. You just love who you are. And that's not always easy. Like go work out. That's not always easy. You can work out sometimes, you can eat well, you can do all of those things, but you may have that little pouch that you can't get rid of after you have a baby, or your breasts are never the same after you've had a baby. So, as easy as it is to say, don't go do it, there it's not as easy. Now, if you're going to go get work done, and many do, go to somebody reputable. Go to somebody, do your homework. People be going out to Dominican Republic or Mexico, wherever the hell, Turkey. And I'm like, listen, be somewhere where at least you can get good care. You have a reputable doctor. Stuff happens. That doesn't, when you go back, even Kanye West's mom passed away after getting some plastic surgery done.
Mm-hmm.
The a real reputable doctor told her she shouldn't get it done. And then she went to the chop shop, and this is what happens. So if you're going to get work done, let's start with love yourself. Hey, I love myself, but I still want to get rid of this gullet. I'm sorry. I've had this little pouch since I had my first daughter. It hasn't gone away. I've exercised. I've tried everything. And we talk about the fupa all the time. And I'm like,
Let
there's
go.
times I talk about, like, I'm not comfortable with the fupa, with la fupa. I don't care how fancy you make it. I don't want it. But at the same time, I'm not willing to put my life in danger over it. So if you are going to go get work, please go to somebody that at least is reputable, and at least somebody who's going to take the time to do their due diligence to make sure you come out of this thing alive. So, Phil, what are your thoughts on all of this? Sweetheart, you clean things, control
Um,
traffic.
One, I think people should love themselves more and love themselves better. Learn to love themselves and being okay with the skin they're in. The problem is we're in a microwave society where everybody wants everything now, everything right away. You can get results from working out in the gym, from dieting, from cardio, from different things, yoga, whatever, dance aerobics, whatever. But the results might not come as quick as you may want them. And a lot of people tend to want to go for the quick fix now. And in doing so, they also want to go for the cheapest price around, which a lot of times all these people that aren't reputable in that industry. And there's a saying that says you get what you pay for. And unfortunately,
Mhm.
in situations like this, sometimes you get what you pay for. It's a sad situation because I know DC Young Fly really loved her. And it's a devastating thing. And it would be for anybody that you love that you lose tragically. unnecessarily. I mean, in a situation that don't have to happen. Um,
Yep.
how do you rebound from that? How do you mourn, grieve, and get through that? Um, that's a whole nother conversation. But ladies, like B Love said, if you are gonna um, go and try to get that BBL or something similar, regular lipo, whatever, um, go to a reputable place. One reputable place where you can get insurance, um, where you can really see besides portfolio pictures or Instagram pictures of their work, get some real reviews, and maybe even a good referral from a trusted
I was
person that
gonna
might have
say,
work. Yeah, that will stir you in the right direction. But you still got to be careful because if you're not truthful with that good doctor, you still might be putting yourself in harm's way because they
yep,
have to put you under anesthesia. Depending on your health, your body weight, your blood type, et cetera, determines the amount of anesthesia that they can give you without there being a lot of complications or the increased chances of serious injury or death or whatever. So you have to be open, and you have to be. That's another reason to get a reputable doctor, because if the person that you're going to get this work done isn't reputable, 9 times out of 10, the person that's doing anesthesiology is not reputable, and they're
right,
gonna take cut. They're gonna take a little small cut of the pie, so they're gonna give you half-ass work. Be careful,
right.
ladies, fellas too. Because fellas go into the night too. Let's be
Yep,
clear. I don't know what they
very
call it for
true.
men. I don't know if it's called a men BBL, BBD. Poison ABC 1 2. I don't know, but
I'm
y'all
in
need to be
BBL.
careful.
They do. They do. Yes, for real. Exactly. And just going into the notes, the procedure took it happened in Miami. And Carolyn, you're right. Like, how long are you expected to have this young body? I think it's on both sides of the fence, because as a woman or a man, because Phil's right, men get it done too. You want to look your best and you want to feel your best. And sometimes it's not about being seen. A lot of times it's about being seen. For her, she was a model, she was in the industry, her man's in the industry. I'm sure she wanted to, just keep her looks up, just make sure she was okay. And then you know, it's just a sad situation. I say it all the time, see me, love me. But again, there are things that I want to fix. So I guess it's just one of those things where, and thank you, Code Traffic. I appreciate you. Um, I just know down here in Florida, right, it's real different. Like, nobody really care. And we were talking about this just the other day, where I was like, I love that women are embracing their bodies, and I love that women, want to wear what they want to wear, and they don't care what people say or think anymore. I love it if you love it. Sometimes I don't want to see it. But at the end of the day, this is why I respect women who love themselves and their body, and they don't feel the need to go out there and hurt themselves.
And if you're doing it for a prospective mate, male, female, whatever the case may be, find somebody that's gonna love you for you, whether you big and plenty or small and skinty. Get somebody that's gonna love you for you and love you through it all. And if you gotta love fupa, let fupa. Get somebody that's not scared to
Love fupa.
kiss let fupa. Love
Exactly.
on let fupa. That
Exactly.
part.
Love on.
She like, I don't know about that, Phil. I don't know.
No, I'm down with it. I'm just saying, just don't mess with the fupa. Like, mess.
So
You don't
hold
touch
on, hold
here,
on.
but
Okay,
don't touch here. Touch
sidebar,
here, but don't touch.
sidebar. You messing out with your significant other. He started them lips. Then he hit all that. Then he work his way down. You want him to bypass the whole and then go.
Yep. Skip. Next section. Oh, just jump over that.
Um,
Just jump
Why?
right over that.
Enhance and
Smallest
embrace,
skip.
embrace Le Fupa. Let him
Don't like
embrace it. You know what I'm saying? And not to be too descriptive, but it is Hump Day. He might turn it over And while he holding it, that little fupa might come in handy with
It's
holding
a
for the
handle. Papa comes a
I
handle.
don't want no problem. But I'm just saying, you got to embrace it. It come in handy for a few things. You hear me?
Yes, exactly. A BBL is Brazilian butt lift, but a mommy makeover is what CEO asked for. What's a mommy makeover is like after you have a kid, your body's not the same. First of all, your stomach has been stretched out, so 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have this little pouch at the bottom that you're not gonna love. Like I was saying, you're lactating, so your breasts get big and then they get small, so then they get kind of saggy. So when you go in, you're going to get stuff lifted and tucked and trying to look that 20 something again that you're never gonna look. But and again, to each his own, but we've all heard of cases. Surgery in itself is very tricky. Plastic, any kind of surgery is already very tricky. I lost my mom after she went and had knee surgery. So it
Oh
don't always
wow.
have to
Sorry to hear that.
be, it doesn't always have to be about vanity, but at the
Yeah,
same
surgery is
time,
yeah, that's a fact.
yeah, and she went to she went to a reputable doctor. She ain't go to the chop shop to get a knee done. But it's just how things happen. So definitely pressured me. I wanted a cosmetic procedure. Things change. Your body does change after a child. Yes. I don't know why women been tripping. Y'all seen a kangaroo? They got pouches. Yeah, but everybody don't like it. Everybody don't embrace the fupa. Everybody ain't down with that little fupa. Okay, everybody
Sorry to hear
ain't
about
down
your
with the
loss,
bowling
Carolyn
pin
Mays.
breast.
Sorry to hear about your
Breast
loss,
out here
Carolyn
looking
Mays.
like. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Seriously, Caroline. But yeah, sometimes your breasts be looking like bowling pins. Men be thinking, oh, you got big breasts. You let them suckers out of a bra. It's a very different situation. Some patients that's complaining, and he sued and won, so he wasn't as bad. Don't believe it was the doctor. It's just sad. Oh, okay, Lash Life. So they sued him, but they didn't find him liable. I just think it's unfortunate. At the end of the day, if you're going to go get work, please go ahead and just try to find somebody as reputable as possible. And for DC Young Fly, Night Right, I think, said it earlier. My heart bleeds for him as well. To me, the
yeah,
tragedy in this is that now you have 3 young kids with no mom.
man.
And the one thing that I know is that when you don't have a mom, like, I don't care what anybody says, there's no love like the love of a mom. And so when you lose your mom, I think that's why it's so impactful, because it's just like nobody's gonna ever love you like that. And to not have her in their lives, you know what I'm saying, is really sad.
It's gonna
So,
be deep. It's gonna be deep, yeah.
all right, see, I'm
And
trying
a
my
couple of
best.
them were at the age where they will really miss their mother right out. So it's gonna be a lot of explaining and counsel, counseling,
Yeah,
consoling, and comforting. Boy, that's deep. That is deep.
yeah, it is. So, yeah, that's crazy to lose somebody like that. But then when you move into this other situation that we're going to talk about, which is, this woman who was killed by her racist neighbor. A mother of 4 was shot and killed by her racist neighbor. Now, when I first read the story, they were talking about having the woman who shot her arrested. Now it turns out that she has been arrested, and we're starting the process. So let me get into the story to
Oh,
give
okay.
y'all some backdrop, and then we could talk about this a little bit. In Ocala, Florida, which is a stand your ground state. That's what people don't know. For many people don't know, Florida stand your ground. That means you can carry your weapon. They just passed a law. I think beginning of the year or last year, you don't need to get any kind of documentation. You don't need any documentation to go get a gun. You can literally go
Really?
anywhere and just buy a gun in Florida. And it's a stand your ground state, which means that if I feel threatened at any time by you, I have the right to defend myself and use my weapon. So, a Florida woman accused of fatally shooting her neighbor last week in the violent culmination of what the sheriff described as a 2.5 year feud was arrested Tuesday, the Marion County Sheriff's Office said. Susan Louise Lawrence, 58, who is white, was arrested on charges of manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault in the death of Ajika Owens, a black mother of 4. Authorities came under pressure Tuesday to arrest and charge the woman who fired through her front door and killed Owens in a case that has put Florida's divisive stand your ground law back into the spotlight. In a video posted on Facebook late Tuesday night, the sheriff said it's not a stand your ground case, but a simple killing. So again, when people think you could just throw it on anything, there are things that surround that kind of case. Um, Now, many of you are struggling to understand why there was not an immediate arrest. The laws here in the state of Florida are clear. Now, I may not like them and I may not agree with them, but however, those are the laws that they follow. Um, Shows 2 detectives and a deputy escorting Lorraine. I want to know what the fight was about, so hold on, because it's not telling me in here. But it has something to do 2.5 years with the kids being on this neighbor's lawn. And then the mom left something. Hold on. It says killed her neighbor, a Florida woman she shot a neighbor through her front door. Okay, so a Florida woman who shot through her front door, killing her neighbor amid an ongoing fight over where her children were playing, was arrested on Tuesday on several charges. She was booked into the Marion County jails, and I love it because they swear they could get away with this. Not no offense when I say people who do this stuff do think that they could get away with it. I'm just gonna shoot your ass and it'll be all good, especially when you're white and right. So she accused of shooting and killing Ajiki A.J. Owens, a mother of 4, on June 2nd after Owens went over to Larissa's house to confront her about allegations that she threw a rollerblade skate at one of her kids. Oh, see, you should have had your own gun, sis. Susan Lawrence was booked on deputies say she fired one shot through her closed front door and struck Owens in the chest, who later died at the hospital. Her son was with her when the shooting happened, which is why deputies are recommending the culpable negligence charge. The whole time we only had one side of the story. We know that she shot through the door, of course. On her side of the story, she made claims that her life was being threatened. How if your door is closed? This is not stand your ground, which allows someone to use deadly force should they reasonably believe their life is in danger. Prior to the shooting, Lorenz was overheard yelling and arguing with the children who were playing in a nearby field. So the woman who shot the mother were arguing with the kids who were playing in a nearby field and then threw a rollerblade skate at one of the children, a 10-year-old boy at the time, which hit him in the toe. When the boy and his 12-year-old brother went to talk to the lady about what happened, she opened the door and swung an umbrella at them. Deputies said the investigation was revealed that she had become angry, Lorenz, the lady who shot, with the children over time, specifically about them playing in a field near her home. Records showed that 911 had been called half a dozen times since 2021 involving Lorenz and Owens. So
You're
this has
breaking
been
up.
going back and
You're breaking up.
forth. She called 911 because she was upset that from mailbox. See me now?
It's still it's kind of
Back now?
yeah. I heard you say back now, but it
Oh,
was breaking up for a second.
okay. I see you now.
Okay.
Um, I think so it says a lot, and now that so here we talking about how many of y'all have a neighbor that y'all have this kind of beef with, like that you wonder that the neighbor really doesn't like you, like these things are really trivial. I don't think we ever think that it'll get to that point where they just gonna pull out a gun and shoot you. So now it kind of makes you feel like, should you be looking at things differently? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, should you be handling things differently, or what do you do? ATL ain't no damn state fool. Who said ATL was a state?
Damn it.
Delayed through the iPad, the kids left behind.
It's one of those things
What?
that
Almighty king.
the hatred in people are manifesting themselves a lot in these last few years. Post Obama being made president, and then really during and post Trump, um, you have a lot more people that feel empowered to do what they want and impose their will on people. And this is like one of the second cases that we've heard about. The second case that I think that we've heard about where somebody shot through their door at
Mm-hmm.
somebody. I don't know the race of this lady here, but in the other case, it was a white man shot a black man through the door.
White.
Okay,
He's white.
and to merely say that it's a stand your ground issue when there's no direct imminent threat, if they haven't breached or tried to open your door or tried to get in your door, et cetera, for you to fire through the door when you can merely slam your door shut and tell them get the hell off your shit, slam the door, call the police, or do whatever it is you want to do. Um, it's sad because we have a lot of people that are cowards, stone cold cowards.
Yeah.
Uh, that mixed with bigotry, racism, and other issues can make for a deadly and dangerous cocktail when it comes to dealing with people, your neighbors, uh, people you see on the bus, uh, on the metro or subway or wherever the case may be at work. It makes it a real dangerous, uneasy situation. And a lot of us, as humans,
Yeah.
we have pride, we have ego. Oh, they ain't gonna talk to me like that, or she ain't gonna do this, or da 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 da. When sometimes the best thing sometimes to do is just let them have at it. It doesn't make you less than a man or less than a woman to sometimes just let somebody just you got it. You got it.
Yep.
Unless they
Let it go.
unless they have violated your
Yeah.
space and try to violate you physically, sometimes you gotta just be the bigger person and say, you know what? Yeah, you got it. Or we'll address this later. Or whatever the case may be. But it's a shame that a situation like this happens. I'll leave that there because there's so much more I could say. But
I just think it's so sad that we wake up and we never think it could happen to us until or somebody that we know. My friend who's going to go get surgery, I never think that she's never going to come out. My mom,
that's
you know what I'm saying? My friend whose kids, she got beef with the neighbor and she complains to me about it all the time and we talk about it all the time. Morning, Rich. But now she's gone because that same neighbor that she's been venting to me about, you know how we do, this bitch over here, you know what she did? She tried to holler at my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can imagine the story happening after it's all said and done. You know, this bitch just hit my kid with a skate. Like, I'm going over there to regulate. And we just
yeah,
never
yeah,
expect that is going to be, something like this. So it's super heartbreaking. Again, 4 kids who no longer have a mom and they're in an even older age. You know what I'm saying, than
yeah.
the baby. So it's really crazy because on one hand I want to I've said I want to carry a gun, especially in Georgia. Georgia's like a shoot up gallery. But this is my biggest fear, pulling out a gun and then something like this happening. You know what I'm saying? Just because in that moment you feel that anger, you feel that, you know what I mean? In Florida started with Trayvon. Yeah, exactly. And the guy who killed Trayvon Martin got off because of the Staniel. And I think if they probably revisited that, he probably wouldn't be able to get away with that now. But hey, Abu, that chick needs to be in jail. She got arrested. Adrian, she got arrested.
And even if you do,
So,
even if you arm yourself,
it's just really unfortunate.
no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Okay.
No. Oh, I'm
Even if
sorry.
you arm
I didn't mean to
yourself.
cut you off.
Yeah.
Even if you are to arm yourself to protect yourself, educate yourself. Understand that that gun is a tool that can cause mass destruction, that it can change lives, yours and the person that you, if you have to shoot somebody who you shoot. And once people start to respect the gun that they own, the power of it, not
Okay.
be enthralled by the power they feel like they possess with it, but the power that it has, and learn to respect it, you'll treat it differently. You'll treat. I come from DC. I had guns most of my life. In DC, you couldn't have guns, handguns. Let's be clear, legally. And just because I had a gun, don't mean I was out here like the OK Corral or just waving it around or acting like I was big bad Billy Badass. It doesn't work like that. When you do that,
Right.
you invite other troubles, other problems. But people need to learn to one, appreciate a gun for what it is, but respect it and be careful,
Right.
and and if they have children around, to protect it from them, because kids being kids will, want to play with things that they see. Pause. But it we just got to do better. We got to do better.
We do. We
We got to
do
do better.
for sure. Um, when it comes to things like and you know what, even you saying that, it's like it could have been a kid on the other side of that door when she shot
Facts.
that off.
One of those four.
Coulda- You know what I'm saying? It could have been a kid behind that door. So we just have to get better, and again, keep these people in your prayers. Like today, when I wake up, when I come on the show sometimes and I'm like, I'm alive, like I don't take that lightly. I understand that, people are going through things right now, things can happen, and you literally cannot be here tomorrow. And so, you can't take life for granted, but you also can't be walking around angry. And a lot of these actions come, like this woman should, that's an anger issue where you're not able to control yourself to the point where you just like something else has got to give. Whether even it comes down to having a conversation and be like, let's agree to disagree. Keep your
That
kids
part.
off of this side of my lawn from here to this point, and we ain't got no issues. You know what I mean? Because if not, it just continues. And the people and hiding behind closed doors. Yeah, it's just a sad situation. But um, let's talk
Let,
about it. And a lot of people say don't go to Florida, but a lot of people left to Florida after COVID. So
hit the
I
thumbs
don't
up.
know. It's I don't know if it's a location thing, if it's a people thing, but we definitely got to do better. We for sure got to do better. New Yorkers, I'm in Florida now. But how y'all New Yorkers doing up there with this is it like foggy up there? They're saying that the skies are real gray because of these Canada wildfires. That smoke is kind of coming down and impacted. Anybody in New York, Des? Is that's what's going on down there? And are you guys impacted in DC or in Virginia?
No, no. But last night when I was online, they was talking about it, that in New York City it was looking kind of funny, and you could smell like the smoke. You could smell it. I can imagine it looking like after 9/11. I remember, not to veer too far off, after 9/11, I was in New York maybe like 1 to 2 days after 9/11, and there was still like a eerie like smoke cloud type of situation, fog over Manhattan, parts of it
Mm-hmm.
that is. And so I could imagine, depending on how far up in Canada this wildfire, is happening or has happened, how impactful it can be to New York and other New England states. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to
Right.
be mindful because of pollution, people with asthma and other illnesses. Be careful.
It looks orange outside.
In Maryland
Oh,
too.
wow,
Oh wow,
says that's
what happened?
crazy. Good morning. Established 78. I said that's no, I'm reading Dez's notes. He said it looks orange outside. Like that's so
Oh
creepy
wow.
to me.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you see all of the upstaters really getting it, and they are advised to stay inside and don't keep the pets outside. So now you can't even keep the pet. Now you can't even walk out your door because all of this impacts everything. It impacts things like food. It impacts things like, you know what I'm saying? Not just people, animals, food,
Yeah.
everything, water. Like,
Water. Yeah.
waters and reservoirs. Upstate New York is one of the biggest places where water is bottled. And now it's like, I don't know, y'all. So we're gonna be walking out here with gas masks and guns pretty soon. We might as well be part of the military.
Apocalypse now.
You know,
I'm in
so
Westchester.
crazy.
Foggy, but I haven't smelled anything.
Speaking of Virginia, come on. Can you hear me, Phil?
Of course. Yeah, you good.
There you go.
You
Canada
good.
Wild Fast. I know you're looking dusty. I mean, it looks foggy, but I haven't smelled anything. Not that bad. I'm wearing my N95 mask because that smoke in the air was heavy last night. My mom is in Orange County, and our hair is real bad. Guys, stay safe. Just stay safe. If they're advising mask, if they're advising the things to do to keep yourself safe, please don't turn your nose up and be like, no, it's not me. Yes, you. Dirty ass. I used to live in the. It's a hard time
Hmm.
to live. Um, and then here comes J Man. Nah, that's all. That's just all the blunts Des was smoking yesterday. What you chiefing on, Des? That you got the sky cloudy.
Desert, I'm outside.
Making it orange. But speaking of, I'm like that DM later. only for the smokes. Speaking of another shooting,
With that
though,
good beef grease strain.
okay, I need the BGA string. Okay, I want to cloud up Florida. I, I want to make it orange and dusty out here. No, but you, sir. Uh, There was another shooting out in Virginia at a graduation just yesterday. Don't know if y'all heard about that. And this is why I say it can happen anywhere. When I see something like this happen, um, I always got to reach out to my people because my sister lives in Richmond. But a man armed with 4 handguns killed 2 people and wounded 5 others when he fired into a crowd outside a high school graduation ceremony in Richmond, Virginia on Tuesday.
Wow.
Police said they arrested one suspect, a 19-year-old man who knew one of the victims and shot at him amid the crowd that had just emerged from the Huguenot High School's commencement ceremony inside a theater on the campus of Virginia's Commonwealth University. The suspect was likely to be charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder in addition to other offenses. Interim Richmond Police Chief Rick Edwards told a press conference. Edward called the shooter's behavior disgusting and cowardly, since his dispute appeared to be with just one person. Wrong place, wrong time. And we're at graduation, just so you know. So I don't really even know where else. You're not at the club. You're not at the
Man, yeah.
bowling alley. You're not at the cookout. You're at graduation. Obviously this should have been a safe space. It's incredibly tragic that someone decided to bring a gun to this incident and rain terror on our community. Among the wounded, the deceased were men aged 18 and 36. He did not confirm that if the victims were father and son. Among the
Mm.
wounded, 36 and 18. Okay, I may okay. Among the wounded, a 31-year-old man suffered life-threatening injuries, and 4 other males, aged 14,
Wow.
32, 55, and 58, were expected to survive. In addition, a 9-year-old girl was struck by a car in the chaos because she was running, so she got hit by the car. But she
Oh,
turned out to be okay, and they got the guy. But again, get your gas mask and get your gun. We got a G square out here, y'all, because it's just like, what else? Oh, and your bulletproof vest. You can't forget the bulletproof vest because right now it seems like that's what you, because that's what it seems like. So just I'll share with y'all. I was in the office last week, and a guy literally got shot like in front of the office. I didn't
really?
see it because my
Oh,
back
wow.
was to the whole instance, but I see people. I heard gunshot. The office is in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I heard gunshots, but I was on the phone, so I wasn't really paying attention. I hear one of my coworkers say, "Those were gunshots. Call 911." So I'm on the phone, but my instinct is to duck. So I duck down because there's a big window behind me. I duck down. I'm like,
Mm.
"What gunshots?" I never got off the phone though, yo. Sitting there talking to a client, and I'm like,
And
"Yeah,
you
so."
still and you still want you still need the services on Tuesdays.
Right.
Like,
So you were saying that you were having an issue with this, okay? And then you see me on the camera because they went back to the cameras, and I'm running back and forth. So I still have the client on the phone. Go to another phone, like 5 feet away. Call 911. I'm like, "There's a shooting." She's like, "What happened?" "I don't know. I just heard gunshots." It was all really frenetic, and I'm thinking about it now because I'm reading about this. I'm like, this just happened the other day. So basically, this guy, it clearly was a hit. There was a young man just standing in front of a building. These guys rolled up on him, got out, straight up shot him 10 times,
oh
got back
wow.
in the car, peeled off. And my thing is, what if he had a gun and started shooting back? What if it had become a whole gun thing and I'm sitting here by this big ass window, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And you could be collateral damage. So it didn't really bother me because they killed him. Everybody comes out. My coworkers are running across the street. I'm not. What if they happen to come back? What if it's something else? You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I'm
a fact.
sitting there and I didn't process it until the next day. So the next day I get back in the office and I was just like traumatized. Like, I
Mm.
get to the office and I just started, like, shaking, and in my head, I'm like, "Man, somebody's mom got a call saying that their son is gone," or you know what I'm saying? Or somebody's family, it could be somebody's father. We know for sure it's for somebody's son, and I just started bawling. And I couldn't
Oh,
even finish the day out. And they were like, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "No, it's not okay." Like we living in a world where it's just like, well, hold on, somebody just got shot across the street. DoorDash, stay in your car until it's all over, and then I'm gonna come get my lunch and eat. We become so desensitized to this stuff, and it's just like it's real and it's happening, and it impacts a lot of people. It's not just the person that gets shot; it's the people around that have to
that's a
live with that
fact.
after.
That's a fact. Not just family, but the people that witness it, or close to the area. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I no, so that's why I said I have the luxury of working from home. I can work from anywhere, right? You know what I'm saying? I go into the office because I feel like it gives me a different result sometimes. It helps me to build a camaraderie with the people that I work with. In any place that you are working, you need other people to do their job, their part in making sure that we're accomplishing the mission. So for me
Hmm.
to be able to, it's very different for me to walk up to Phil and be like, "Hey, Phil, this happened, can you tell me what's going on, or can we work on it?" As opposed to sending an email which is going to fall into somebody's bucket and may never get answered. So
Hmm.
there's a value to the face-to-face thing, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling going back into the office anytime soon. Nothing like that had ever happened before, but that's okay. It happened that time, and once is enough for me.
Yeah, that's a fact, and it's a shame because in this day and age, it seems like nowhere is safe. Like you said, a
Right.
graduate, a high school graduation, boom, a funeral, boom, anywhere, a restaurant, eatery, clothing store, Walmart, you name it. There's nowhere safe in your home, outside your home. Nowhere safe,
Yeah. It's just
unfortunately.
yeah, it's really sad. And I say all of that to say not because I'm trying to be morbid. I just want everybody to be aware. Just be aware. And when we're doing things and interacting with other people, you can't control what other people do. You really can't. But at the same time, you can control what you do. And if you can avoid a situation, walk away from a situation. I learned years ago, I ain't got no time for it. I have way too much to lose than to get into some kind of argument, disagreement, altercation with anybody. Well, glad you were safe. Thank you, Lori. I gotta roll up. Handle that, J man. Thank you, Adrian. Officers, I think officers do need bulletproof vests. Beast Williams. Hey, Beast Williams. You listen, I'm out of here, y'all. I am out. Y'all only got to show me once. We ain't never got to do this again. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Church not
Wow.
even safe. Nothing is safe. But I just need y'all to be diligent, because the thing about it is we're so unaware. We're so used to operating not like this, where everything is dangerous. We're used to just doing what we do. We have to be aware. We have to pay attention. We have to make sure we understand our surroundings as well. And speaking of that, there was a teenager who got shoved onto the train tracks. I want to say yesterday or Monday.
What?
Um, she was on her way to go get her hair done. She was going to her prom out in
Oh, wow.
Queens. It's really on the cusp of Brooklyn, just so y'all know. But anyway, out in Queens on the J train to interview me. Love why she in Florida. No, thank you. Push talk ain't gotta come interview me nowhere. Okay, thank you, J Man. You will not be messy over here. But anyway, she was 18 years old. She's getting ready to go get her hair done. And there's a homeless chick who's just out there. She kind of harassed her. I'll just read the story. Sarah Arias, 18, recounts the horrifying moments when she was shoved onto elevated subway tracks in Queens. So if y'all know, we got the raised tracks, the J train. There's certain trains that run,
Mm-hmm.
high, outside and high. We call them L's, whatever. And she was it was a terrifying ordeal for a teenage girl who was pushed onto the elevated subway track in Woodhaven, Queens before her prom. She was on her way to get her hair done. She described the moment. She says a woman shoved her onto the train tracks at the 75th Street Elders Lane platform on Monday at 10:30. It didn't feel real. I just remember I fell. I was on the floor. I saw the train coming from the approaching platform. She says she fell onto her hands and knees and showed her scrapes and bruises. She said the adrenaline kicked in and she was able to hoist herself up on the platform as witnesses checked to see if she were okay. She said there were
Wow.
two people around me and they were just in shock. Where she was shoved is in an elevated subway track. She said if she was pushed any harder, she would have fallen through the tracks to the ground below, which, as y'all know, that's a high
Oh,
fall.
wow. Wow.
If I would have fell in a different spot, I would have been in the street. The fact that she's
Wow.
here today is she's so grateful. The lady who pushed her lives in a shelter. She's got she suffers from mental illness, and they got into some kind of altercation, or not even altercation. The girl said that the lady was trying to harass her. She tried to get around her, and when she tried to get around her, she pushed her on the
But
tracks.
oh wow.
So despite all of that, homegirl was like, "I'm going to prom. Y'all not wrecking my ish." So she went, got her hair done, got dressed, and went to prom. And I just want to applaud her, because you know what? Even though you may be traumatized, you still kept it pushing, and you ain't let somebody take something from you. Like, something like that kind of day is important in people's memories. You know what I mean? Celebrating your prom and the fact that you get ready to graduate and go into your next
Did that
phase
lady
of.
locked up?
They did arrest the lady, and it turns out that she lived in a homeless shelter like 2 blocks away from a school. So the mom is like, and we've talked about this with the mental health stuff.
Yeah.
New York City is running rampant with mental health issues, people with issues. You just don't know what you're gonna get. I promise you though, if I was falling on that track, that hoe's coming with me. We going together, heifer. Okay, just so you know. But it's just so crazy. We love doing it. What y'all talking about? What you talking, Dad? Oh
Don't worry
wow.
about
Okay, I'm not
it.
gonna get into it. Um, but how do you handle that? Because
That's deep because that's a life. One of those moments when you see was you kind of see a life flash before you because it could have went another way. Like you said, she could have fell through the tracks to the ground. The train could have hit her. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Two different ways that she could have, lost her life or whatever the case may be, or been severely injured. And at a pivotal time in her life where she should be celebrating, like you said, getting ready for prom. I'm not sure if she was a senior or not, but just a
Mm,
nice time in her life. She probably got her a little fella that's gonna pick her up for the prom over there. She's with the ladies. I'm talking about going to go get her boogie woogie on. She get her
right.
nails done.
We were single
Uh,
now.
all the figure ladies, all that. But it's highly unfortunate. It's highly unfortunate. That's a fact.
It's really sad. Like I haven't reported. We've talked about 5 different stories, and they've all been about shooting, mental illness. Like there got to be a positive and an upside to all of this, right?
You got some good news. You got some
No,
good
I was hoping.
news.
I was hoping you got some good news. You got some good news for us, cause you had some homework to do when I spoke to you on Monday.
Oh, announcement coming Friday. Ain't it that good news? Lay down to my burden. Ain't it that good news? The good news is we here.
We are.
Eyes open, inhaling, exhaling, and through all the bullshit around the world today, we got one more day to try to make it better than the last. That's the good news, huh?
That's the good news. That is the good news.
I was like, what did she talk about for a second? And then clicked it. I was like, oh shit,
I was just hoping that we had some good news because
we do,
we
we
sitting
do,
here. We
we
do.
do. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait for the drummer to get in from Chicago
The-
because we had to have a drum roll. Yeah, so we gotta wait.
I mean,
Wait for
I have a drum roll.
that.
No, that's not the drum
You're
roll.
not on rhythm.
Oh
You're
God,
not
I'm
catching the
not on
rhythm of the
rhythm.
night, the barge.
It's delayed. It's delayed. It's my Wi-Fi. My drum roll is on. Listen, when I was in Harlem visiting my cousin, this lady walked up to our car, cursing me out all kinds of sideways. Talk about I better not get out the car. She was gonna f me up. I was like 14.
Oh wow.
Sound like my mama. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Mental illness is very real in New York. It's very real everywhere. And at the end of the day, you just got to be aware, man. And while you feel bad for certain people, you just got to walk away from it. Because there's times where I'm like, I want to be the bigger person. And then there's times where I was like, neighbor, you do not even know how I will just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and because you just get into defense mode. Like, what weapon can I pick up? Like, what do I need? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, who wants to be in that state of mind? You can't even come out of it quickly. You
We got
can't even
somebody
come out of it.
backstage. We got somebody backstage, but old man Smithers, you got to show your face to me before I can cam you up, just to know who you are. You can go back to having your camera off once you cam up, but if you want to
Make
be
sure
cammed
ain't
up,
no
you got
bullshiggery. Oh
no
no,
bullshit.
for sure Adrian would have gave it back. Adrian ain't no joke. Adrian was like, you don't want any of this Philly smoke, just so you know, ma'am. None of it.
So,
None
old
of
man
it.
Smithers, if you want to come on up and give your input, you got to at least do like this.
Oh
Show me
yeah.
who you are, then you good. Who is the
Exactly. Isn't
person?
that crazy? Pick up the drums when you pick up Roxy. Oh wow! I can't. So y'all really just firing me from doing the drum roll, y'all? Like I can't even like Google it. Like
You say you can't Google it.
yeah, the whole sound drum roll, please. Like I can't. I'm sure I could find a snippet of it somewhere. My mom
You
told me
good.
to sit in the car until she walked away. I was like, no, I got out and told her back on. Okay, because back then they wasn't shooting. Maybe a little stab here or there, but they was not shooting.
Not just a little stab. Like
Now they will slash you. They will catch your face. They will do that. Oh, we talk about. I'm
Adrian,
serious.
I just gave y'all the drum roll. Y'all seen that, Adrian? But we got an actual drummer, preferably coming in on Friday.
Yes, yes.
Because he gonna jazz up. It ain't gonna be your regular. He gonna give you all that. See, my beautiful co-host can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna.
I could Google it. Today you could do whatever you want. All you gotta do is Google it or AI chat it.
So,
first of all, can we talk about AI chat? So what?
So since you've been in Florida, you've been Googling beef grease. What you been doing?
No beef grease Googling over here. But let me tell you something. I got a almost 2-year-old attached to my damn hip. And when I tell you, I'm surprised he ain't bust through the door now. Talk about Gigi.
Well, he go night at night. Now he go night at night.
He go night at night, but it's usually late night.
You know the freaks come out at night. What?
Phil, please. This is Wild Kingdom. You got the dog running around here acting crazy. You got the kid around here who are acting crazy. Nah, I'm good. I can be boxing. Yay.
Good. Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Look.
I'm talking about Googling a drum roll because I wanted Phil to make an announcement, and I was, going to drum roll, but he said he bringing somebody else. And are we going to have a singer too? Is somebody going to be singing the announcement? I mean, we got to cross promote GMG Records, right? GMG Real Records.
I'm going to bring somebody in to salute and to serenade Be Love with the Beef Grease national anthem.
I want to hear that. How does the Beef Grease national anthem go?
Oh, say, can you know? I can't. That's too easy. By the spot on my forehead, boss. I'm glistening. Be loving. That she done got some of that shit.
Beef grease.
Oh, say. Let me stop.
It's the remix.
Damn man.
Yes, music for God. I'm back in Florida. It's the remix.
You asked for it. You got a sample. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going back to Google. Can we Google it?
Well,
there gotta be a better remix than that one.
All good. It's all good. We got Adrian in the back.
Come on in, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian, welcome aboard.
Good morning, people. Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey.
You up early? How you feeling?
Look who wants to be a part of the party. Always want. Look.
Hi, Corey.
Always got to be, just always. Oh my gosh. I just can't talk to anybody on my own. She always got to come in and want to be included.
That's right, girl.
But anyway, what's up, y'all? Listen.
How you doing this morning?
I could do my best version. I could try to do my best version of a beatbox drum roll. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it. Because we got the Google.
Look at Phil. Phil like, right.
I want to see.
I'm waiting before I give the full eye. Before I bring the full eye
in. Come on here and make a fool of my damn self. I just was like, I said, Phil's going to be like,
Okay. Listen, Watchmen, the only announcement that me and Felix, the only thing we expecting is a date to drop so that we can go ahead and have this barbecue and this lingerie party. That's the only baby we expecting.
Listen, I have been fruitful and I have multiplied enough upon the face of the earth. I'm good.
Me too. And I ain't going back, just so you know, we done. We ain't never going back.
I'm free and I'm not going back.
I'm not going back.
Not going back. You're not going back. Listen, all I know is I hope y'all have it sometime the end of July, sometime in August before my birthday.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. We are working on
'Cause-
and right around that timeline, because we want to give time people to travel, plan to
yeah,
travel, and make sure that they're gonna be there.
it's
That part.
true. That
Because I think it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be grown up, and y'all can leave all y'all damn guns at home. Ain't gonna be none of
that
that going
part.
down. Ain't gonna be nobody needs to bring
This
the
is going
bullet.
to be a grown folk party.
Why Phil
Grown
making that
folks.
face like maybe you shouldn't leave it? What? Why you make that
No, I
face?
was thinking like, why would they bring a gun to? But then again, people are people. So
You never know. People, listen. You never know who will bring what. Phil, you understand? They thinking, I
that's
don't know
that.
what these ninjas is like. I'm bringing my piece.
Right. Well, there's a couple of people in the live who said that they stay strapped, and there's a few people who they do carry guns. Like Phil said, it's
Right.
nothing wrong with carrying a gun. A gun is just a tool. It's the people who are
Yeah.
choosing to misuse it that is
That part.
making this all a big issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't come over
Yeah.
here with no smoke. I'm gonna have my taser. So anybody act up, y'all going down. Zzz.
Getting smacked up.
I'm gonna be
She
like,
might,
leave that ass right there. Nobody better not even touch him. Let
she
that
might
ass
do that
Right.
rest.
on purpose. She might do that on purpose. Like, I don't like how you look.
Let me
Right.
snatch your soul.
You know, which is crazy to me. Like, okay, so what? I looked at you.
See?
Yeah,
She
I'm
like,
gonna give you the
Phil,
big
I don't
eyes.
like how you said that one
Right.
joke
So what?
online.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
First of all, if I'm
Now,
looking at you, you better understand it's something worthy to look at. Because
but
other
see
than
the
that, I
thing,
don't see you.
what people don't realize sometimes, some people may stare at you sometimes because you look familiar to them, and they're
Right.
trying to place you
That's a
where they might know you from. That's
that's
what
a
Right.
they're doing.
fact.
They're trying to figure it out
That's
in
the
their mind.
problem right there.
It's
Be like, where
and
did
it's
you know me
not.
from? We got smoke, like, as
But
somebody
see,
who's being
and that's the
watched.
thing is that's not always the case. It's like, Dag, I know you from somewhere, but I'm trying to place where I know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not always like a negative thing. So don't always take it as a negative. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you
Yes.
know what? I didn't know you. Like, do you know me from somewhere? Just sometimes say like, do you know me from somewhere?
Right.
Take it like, do it like that.
Right.
Like, you know what?
That's a
Differently.
Yeah,
fact.
that's why I keep staring at you. Like, okay, well, when you figure it out, come back to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Let me
That's
know.
that, that's a fact. Because I got a bad habit. It's not a bad habit, but this thing where if I see you once, like get a good look at your face, I'll remember that I've seen you somewhere. I might have to take extra second, be like, where did I see her or him at? And then I'll put it together, but I'll remember face like
Good morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's some kind of
Kimo,
yeah.
you the
strange
shade.
feel or
Or even if somebody looks nice, you go, hey, I like
something.
your outfit.
Most
Some people,
stupid.
it's hard for some people, which is hard for a lot of women to do. I'm gonna tell you that. Like
Right.
a brother go, yo, dude, that right there, that shot. A man to give a man a compliment in a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that right there, you piece that together, bro. But a
Right.
woman, like that B thinks she all that. No, how about paying a sister a compliment? When you say I think you think she all that, that means you think she looks nice. That's what you're really saying. Say it.
But do men give other men compliments? Because I know I've dudes be like, we don't do that. Like a brother might see another brother with like they like his shoes or whatever his hat,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
won't be
yeah.
like,
We
yeah,
do it
man,
different.
It's a way that they do it. They
The way
won't
in
do it in the
which,
way that we do it. They be
yeah,
like, yo,
we
brother,
like,
them
I be like,
Stacey
yo,
Adams, you they be like, yo, bro, them Stacey Adams or them Ferragamos, they may say it in a different way.
right.
They won't they won't
That's a
they
silly
won't be like,
thing.
yo, man. They'll ask, where'd you get those shoes? They may say it like that. They ain't gonna say, damn man, I like those shoes, or they might not say
Now I'm
it
gonna have
like
to
that.
hear
Or
this from Phil. Phil, have you ever said
I don't know about no Stacey
no
Adams or
Stacey Adams?
Ferragamo, but I be like, hey Slim, where you get them shoes from? I'm not, them Jones. Yeah, I see how you
they
put the
stepping
fit together.
nasty. You be like, they stepping nasty. I like them
I see
stepping.
how you put the fit together. Yeah,
Yeah,
where
something
you
like
get that
that. Yeah,
T-shirt?
exactly. Exactly, Phil. Exactly.
But
Because they ain't gonna come out and be like, damn, bro, you look nice. They ain't gonna do that. No.
oh no, hell no, that ain't women. Women on the contrary, they are hella catty,
I feel like
but
we
y'all will
compliment each
compliment each other a lot quicker than we will.
other. I agree.
Yeah.
Because with men is an ego thing. It's like,
You go
man, and then people don't want men. A lot of men don't want to be looked at as coming off funny style.
right.
Gay.
So
Exactly. Like you
it's
paying
a
too much
pride and the ego
attention.
thing. is a pride and ego thing. You ain't gonna catch me going up to no brother and say, hey, Slim, your skin looking smooth today. Slim. Just imagine if you heard me say that to some, y'all be like, what the hell is wrong with Phil? Like, he all right? Like,
See,
what's going on?
I wouldn't take that in no way. I'd be like, Dang, that's great that he's able to give that man a compliment like that, and he feels confident with himself to do that.
I'm confident, but I'm not that confident. Look like you sure wearing them jeans today? Like, hell no.
Now
Like,
you say
no.
something like that. Now that's a
They
different
fit
story.
in all the right places.
See,
Look,
but y'all women
now
can
that's
do that. Y'all
something
women
different,
can do
Phil.
that. Right, but y'all women to do that. Y'all be like, girl, you wearing that dress, or girl, them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will be a little bit more. How can I put it? Direct, like we are the women. Like, ooh, look at Shorty wearing it. Y'all be so, ooh, girl, I like how that fit you, girl. Yeah, you know how y'all do. But on the other hand, y'all sure enough be hating. Y'all be like you said, she thinks she like it that. Oh, salty face beards.
Have you ever been salty? So are we talking about that, right? Have you ever been like salty towards another woman, Adrian? And then I'm gonna ask you, Phil. Like, have you ever seen somebody and be like, bitch?
No.
Like,
You know
never.
what? I'm gonna tell you no, I've never, because you know what? And mind you, my friends have like laughed and joked at me about that, because they're like, you just always gotta be the nice one. Like, you always think you. I'm like, no. I'm like, what? Why I gotta feel that way towards another person? I don't know her.
Right. I think that's it.
So why would I want to feel that way about somebody I don't know?
Right.
It makes no sense to me.
True.
Right.
True.
Right.
It never did, even as a teenager. I used to look at my friends like, why are y'all? Cause she think, well, what make you think that she think that? Like, why are y'all saying it? Do you know her? No, we don't know. But why? I don't. It never. When I say never, it never made sense to me.
Right. Like, who
Even
cares?
as a child, it just never made sense. I used to look at them like they were retarded. Like, what's wrong with? Excuse me. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Right.
I can't get mad at somebody just for the way that they look. And if you ask me, I think she looks nice. What are y'all mad about?
Right. Adrian really do be about the sisterhood thing, though. You know, in terms of like just making sure, like, not even making sure, but she always just, you know, cool. Like, there's no issue. You know what I mean? So if she was to ever come to me and be like, it's an issue, I know that like, there's an issue. Because for the most part, that's not how she gets down. No, because I'm just saying, you know your people who are down for the shits, and you know your people who are not down with the drama. And A's not like that person. Now, I do have a couple of people in the camp who be like, no, she didn't just look at me that way. Girl? I'll be like, relax. We're not here for that. This is not what we're doing tonight. You know, the people that I mess with, they know how I get down. I'm all about a good time. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm quiet. I came here to get my drink and my two-step and nothing more. Nothing more.
It's always about two-step.
Right. You know I love me a two-step. Matter of fact, we gotta have enough space at the barbecue that we can. Phil, I'm gonna smack you.
Phil, you are stupid. I can't. No, but let me see. Let me see if I still got it, Phil. Hold up. It's been a long time since I did a beatbox.
Uh-oh. We need an announcement.
Hold on. Don't laugh at me, Phil.
I think he's... All right. Phil is signing new talent, Adrian, right? You know he's signing new talent, right? But you can't compete.
Right. That's why I said it's been a long time since I did it, Phil. I had to get myself together. Oh, it's been a long. I did that since I was a teenager, Phil.
I was about to jump in.
Wait, can't hear you, Phil. Where you go?
My fault. You was good at the end, but at the beginning, I was like, "What's she trying to blow on?" Like she was like, I said, "Oh Lord."
Welcome to the row. Exactly. Welcome
Right?
to the GM.
But
Yo, I can't.
then you know what I'm saying? Then I was trying not to laugh at first, but I was like, because it was so many jokes that was going through my mind. I said, no, I'm not.
Right.
Shit gonna
I'm
be cussing
quite sure
me
there was so many jokes on that chat too in them comments because I can't see them.
out. But like,
They
listen,
said,
I know this
oh my,
is like,
welcome to GMG, Adrian. We're going to get your chain ready too, girl. You're going to be another one.
yo, I can't. Yo.
whoever
We
old
need
man
your
Smithers is,
chain.
please show your face so that I know that you're not some crazy deranged person that's a pervert that's trying to show yourself, show some, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Show
I
yourself so
love
I
you
know who
guys.
Marcus Wade
I'll see y'all later.
is.
Wait,
Mwah.
don't
All
go
right,
anywhere.
Adrian.
We gonna talk about your vegan skills because guess what? How many vegans are in the house for this barbecue? Because you know my girl A is all vegan. I mean, she's a professional vegan. Is there such a thing as vegan potato salad? Who's making the potato salad? Because y'all will not be shooting me down after.
Well,
You
for
don't know,
one, if
you
you
don't know how
make
to
vegan
make
potato
potato
salad, the
salad?
only ingredient that you're going to need that's vegan is pretty much, you can't put egg in it. That's one. You're going to have to do it without the egg. And you can do it with red
Go
potatoes
with
and you
that.
have to use vegan mayo. And trust me, it's good because I've made it.
So let me tell you. So let me give y'all the joke. I hung out with Adrian for a minute, y'all. And when I say she's a professional vegan, she'll question the veganers and be like, is this vegan? They're like, man, this is a vegan spot. No. Is this made with tofu? Or is this from the sea or from the mountain? Did it come from the ground or from a
Does
tree?
it have
I need
soy?
to know
That's
these
right.
things.
If it has soy, please miss me with the vegan stuff because no soy.
So there's
That
different
ain't nothing but a filler.
classifications and levels of veganness there.
Yes.
Yes.
It's vegan, then
Yes.
there's vegan, and then there's
And then it's
vegan.
vegan-ish. People who
Right.
eat soy, people who eat soy are vegan-ish. They're not vegan.
I'm a
I'm sorry.
vegan-ish. But anyway, she has made me some dishes where she'd be like, it's burned. This is delicious. This is taste. Oh my God. Wait till you just eat it. And I'm like, I don't want to be a vegan. I don't want to be I don't even want to be vegan-ish. I just want to be
Hey,
non-vegan.
Adrian, she can
That's
never
what
be. She's a beef greasian. That she can never be vegan as long as she's a beef greasian.
you know what, Phil?
Like I made
The
eggplant
fact that I
parmesan the other night, which was really good. It was
Eggplant
really
what
good.
parmesan is
eggplant,
fine. But that vegan
but
mayo
how?
and that vegan cheese and that vegan, I know. Be careful.
How did you have eggplant parmesan without cheese?
Tell me.
No, I used the vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese. Oh,
She ain't put no raisins. J Man, if she put raisins in anything, I'm knocking it over too. I ain't a fan.
Oh no, I ain't put no ill. Ain't no raisins in the ill. Who the hell does
Like,
that?
but
I've seen
anyway, we
people
gonna
put raisins and grapes in their potatoes. I'm like, oh come on, what is this? Yeah, no, I'm not
that
doing
sounds
that.
like TikTok-ish. You know how they be throwing stuff on TikTok. I'm like, what are you
No.
people doing? Food is so
could never.
expensive today, and y'all just
The
wasting
only
it.
thing that's missing from my potato salad would be the egg, because the egg, you know what I mean, because it's vegan. That's the only thing that would be missing. That's it.
So
It has
there's
everything.
no vegan egg substitute.
Yeah, because it has soy. I'm not eating it.
Ah, okay. So there's a soy egg?
They have a thing that they call themselves, it's called Just Egg, and they make it with soy. And they trying to
Really?
say, oh, now they took the soy out. Y'all lying. Y'all it still has soy. I won't eat it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
And soy,
Wow.
what people don't realize is it messes with the women's fertilization and their reproductive
Men
system.
too.
And
Men
it
too.
also helps men with why men are walking around with man boobs.
Oh.
Mineral, right, exactly. That's why soy is no good for you. And that's why I don't understand why people say, oh, no, soy is fine. No, it's not. Stop saying that because it is not. Do your research on soy.
Eh,
So that's why when people say, oh, that's why you go to a vegan place and it says, if it doesn't have SF beside it, which is soy free, don't buy it. Don't eat it, please.
Got you. Lessons in veganism. We will definitely make sure that there will be vegan dishes at the barbecue, y'all. We know everybody doesn't eat everything. I need to know who's gonna be on top of that potato salad. Y'all will not be shooting me down the next day. Potato salad is one of those things. You good at it or you
Or
just
you're not.
ready to take a bullet.
Right.
It'd be like
That part.
D-Love got shot. Why? She made the potato salad. No, that's not
Right.
happening.
Like I make a baked mac and cheese with seafood in it though. I do. I'm a pesca vegan. I'm not full vegan. I'm a
Oh,
pesca
yo,
vegan. 'Cause
how the figgity? Hold up. Then you are a pescatarian. You ain't no
no,
pesca
no, no, no. I'm
vegan.
not a
How?
pescatarian. I'm not a
How?
pescatarian. I'm a pesca vegan because number one, there are people who are pescatarian that still do dairy, to
Okay,
do dairy
okay.
products, and I don't do no dairy product at all.
I ain't never heard of pesca. That's some new. You learn something new every day. A pesca vegan. She like
Yes.
her scraps in her lives. She wants some more scraps.
And mind you, I barely eat it. Like pretty much all this week, I had all vegetables. Like some weeks, I just don't do. What somebody say? Read the comment to me because I can't.
J-Man said, nah, just leave the potato salad out. I don't know none of y'all.
Damn it.
J Man is
Okay.
crazy. I can't. He's hilarious. But
Yes.
yes, I'm telling you, it's not. Some things are hard. Some things are not
Someone
hard.
asked in the comments if you're still Adrian.
Like I make a sweet potato home fry, and mind you, it is delicious.
Yeah, I like sweet potato fries. Yeah, I like sweet potato
No,
fries. Sweet
I
potato
said
home fries.
home fry.
Yeah, I know you chop it
Yes,
down. Yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty
right.
sure
But
that's good
see,
too.
I'm gonna tell you what I
He
put in
knows
it
they
though,
make them.
Phil. I put carrot. I
Do
put
you make yours in
carrots,
the microwave?
mushroom. Heck no, I don't use a
Okay.
microwave. You know that.
Right. Oh no, I'm just asking because I know that Phil likes his sweet potatoes in the microwave out the
No,
microwave.
no, no. I don't know what the hell she talking about.
Phil.
Hell, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
No, I put jalapeno, serrano peppers,
You said something about
red,
mushroom?
yellow, and orange peppers, mushrooms, carrots, pears, cinnamon, and I season it with this no sodium seasoning that I make, and um, cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon, and a little agave. If I don't have
You
agave,
had
I use
you had me till
organic
you said
honey.
mushroom.
You got
When
your
you said
what?
Okay.
mushroom, you lost me.
Well, sometimes, yeah.
Tank
Well,
said that's too
it
much.
could be
I'm
made
good.
without
I
mushrooms,
need
but
a
I'm saying it could be made without the mushrooms. But I'm saying that's what I make, and then like I made it for some of my family before they left, and she was like, "Oh my gosh," she said, "I'll be back. I'm going to go get a cup."
oh a cup. Oh no, y'all are crazy.
They are
Well,
crazy.
listen, we will be sure to have vegan options at this barbecue. Make sure you stay tuned, Adrian. Friday, we gonna have a whole real drum roll. Although we appreciate your
Right.
beatbox, we gonna have the queen of R&B of GMG gang come on in and sing the
Yes.
announcement. You're not gonna want to miss it. You gotta
Yes.
make sure you come get your chain, girl. Get your chain
Get my
What?
chain. I gotta come get my chain. I
from
gotta come get my chain.
GMG Row.
My chain.
I don't know
Oh
what she's
my God,
talking
that
about.
is too funny.
I don't know what she's
Oh
talking
God.
about.
We love you, A. Thank you so much for
Love you
coming through
guys.
as
See you next
Of
always.
time.
course.
Have a great day, Mama.
All
All
right.
right, y'all.
All right. Who is
J-Mess,
this?
I'm gonna just have my own barbecue because y'all barbecue is different.
Now I
What
don't
do
know
you
what kind of
mean?
barbecue
You
that
have
is. That's a queef
you
BQ
have to
because it
have
ain't a barbecue.
you have listen, you have to have options. Everybody don't eat everything anymore, so you have to have choices. Vegan choices are great choices. Tig says she'll take a cheeseburger and a beef. Me too,
I
girl.
bet. Look,
You
look. Hey, take it. I
eat
bet.
grease.
I bet.
Don't bring that barbecue.
I digress.
Yo, y'all are crazy. He said, "Don't bring that to the barbecue." The sweet potatoes. Oh my god, I love it. I'm just
If
looking in the
anybody
comments.
knows Old Man Smithers, tell them to show their face so that I can cam them up.
Chicken, beef, no pork. Not listen. A barbecue is built on pork. What are you talking about? I don't eat it. Let's be very clear. I don't eat pork, but you already know those pork sausages is gonna be on the grill. Okay, we need a grill, man. Dell said he's bringing his own grill. Yay. You have a knock it out the park, Frank? Yeah, Tink, do you have a knock it out the park, Frank? Please do recommend and share.
I do. I do.
We know. It goes from LA to Texas.
Oh no. I set myself up for that one. I set myself up for that one.
It be on flights. Flights come in to get it. We know. Glizzy Springs.
Listen.
They said old man Smith just doesn't know how to work the camera. Oh wow. That is so funny. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm telling you. We know. We
What you
all
mean we
know.
know? We no.
We all
Unless
know. Just like we know you like
you know
microwave
to know.
sweet potatoes. Just like we know you got the plane in the backyard ready to flute them in and out. We know. We know.
Never.
We know.
Never.
Don't come with no chicken pork hot dogs for real, Tinky. I seriously, if you gonna come with the meats, bring the meats. Don't come with no BS. Don't come with no Oscar Myers.
She wants the meats.
I want the meats, like Arby's. It's not like Oscar. It's a difference. I want all the pork. Oh, Dana. Dana, we have pork there for you too. We gotta give everybody some options. We for sure got now. I did see y'all talking in the little corner about the little smoking and all of that. We're gonna have to have a little smoking section because I would say let's just take a bet on this, Phil. That the percentage of people coming to the barbecue, probably 65 to 70% of them smoke. On the low, even if they don't put it out here on the show. On the low, there's people who's burning. You know how it is. You get to the barbecue, you get into
Well,
the
guess what?
round.
Guess what? Recreational use in DC is okay. So
Is legal. No,
you
but
can
it's for
do.
the other people who don't smoke. We got make sure we give y'all your own little smoking section.
They be all right. They be all
What?
right.
Nah.
Most of them live through the people smoking cigarettes in the
Cigarettes, right?
They be all right. Look.
Nah, everybody ain't a fan.
Why you say wow, Mo?
Phil's turkey came out albino. Oh wow. I don't know what turkey she's talking about. Was it like a turkey out of the oven or? I missed that. I missed that.
Lift that one up, but like they didn't see the other turkey that I did. That was it was the same. Oh, hey, Tinky, that's how you going, Tinky?
Phil, you got light skinned turkey too. It's a light skinned thing. Wow. So are you cooking at the barbecue? Are you gonna are you putting anything on the grill?
I could, but 9 times out of 10, I would like to see somebody else do it. But I could because I'm a grill master. That's easy. But I want to have fun.
Me
I
too.
want to chill. You know what I'm saying? And being one of the hosts of the situation, I don't want to be behind the grill the whole time. I want to make sure everybody good. Make sure beef grease agreements has been signed, and make sure those in
VGAs.
the tree.
That's J Man's job. That's J Man's job. J Man got the VGAs. He'll be walking
Make
around
sure
signing the
those in the tree section.
VGAs.
Make sure those in the tree section didn't bring no Reggie Bush to the affair. Oh, they got to go. They gonna have to get out. Like, how dare
What's
you?
what's a Reggie
Some
Bush? I'm missing that one.
some bullshit, some bullshiggery tweets.
Oh, okay. No Reggie Bushes.
Yeah, no Reggie Bush.
Well, you ain't have I come in late. So okay, so we need some grillers, we're gonna need some cookers, or maybe bring your own. I don't know. I just know I'm going around. I don't eat everybody's cooking, but if it looks good, I'm trying it out. Everything except pork. I don't eat pork. But other than that, but that's okay because Tink got it. Tink got the pork. Shut up, Phil.
Damn
I
it.
was so inappropriate. Said, man, that turkey told me everything. Like I can't eat Phil's cooking.
Who
It kind of
said
seems
that?
like you might have to stay. You
Man,
might have to stay
stop it.
off the grill.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it.
no
Stop
doubt. Music for God too. I know everybody ain't that. It's so funny because like I've shared with you guys, I used to be an avid smoker, and but I always had to respect like when my parents were in the house, or if there's somebody visiting or something like that, and we having a get together. I let people know like I got to take that outside. Everybody's not down with it, and I definitely believe in respecting the elders. So yeah, it's a real barbecue, Almighty KM.
Time
That's what I'm
coming
saying.
soon, Almighty KM.
We are
Soon.
making an announcement. We just Phil wants to get the band together. He want to make sure we got a whole band announcement, a drummer, a singer, a beatboxer.
Adrian is still in the room, is she?
Yeah, she is. If you smoke, you gonna eat. I
Yes.
damn well am.
She was looking like she was trying to blow on some things. I was.
Blow on some things.
Don't tell nobody. At first, then she got it together. But
She
before
had to
that, I
clear her
was like,
throat. She had to clear her throat.
clear her throat. Pause. Ah, what?
Maybe she got beef grease. I don't know. Maybe she had to clear the. Oh no, she ain't had no beef grease. She had chicken grease. Nope, she ain't had chicken grease. She had pork grease. Salmon grease, is
Fish
that a
grease.
thing?
Fish
No.
grease.
No grease change
Fish grease.
me. She a pescatarian.
Lord, Adrian is all love. Adrian is all love. It's all love. Trust and believe. It's her fault, not mine.
Oh man.
Old man Smithers doesn't
What?
know how to turn his camera on, but he won't do anything crazy. Yeah, okay.
KM,
Pod
bring
the
us
Pod
side.
Mafia. I gotta know that he's official tissue before I add him. Hey, Keisha
Yes, for
Hall.
sure.
She was just.
Keisha!
Oh no, she didn't. She
She
was
was
just
cooling your
cooling
microwave.
microwave turkey down. Damn it!
Veggie grease, the drip is real. That should go on a t-shirt. Just as what is yes, Carolyn. Yes, 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 yes. We are having this. Is going down. We haven't worked out all the logistics. We're just trying to find a spot big enough to accommodate all of the bullshiggery. All of it.
And it might be a 2-for-1 situation. BBQ
Yes.
plus the pajama jammy jam.
Yes. The night before.
Listen.
But I don't know. We trying to figure it out, but we might make it a pajama jammy jam barbecue. How about that?
Oh. Heat, skin,
Yes. Drinks and food and something to smoke and nothing but open space
You
and
trying to turn it into
opportunity
Freaknik. You trying to turn it into Freaknik for real, huh?
for the grown folks. Freaknik for the don't get caught. Don't get caught.
Let me
That's
find
all
out.
I'm
Hold on.
saying.
We gotta have a corporate meeting behind the scenes. B-Love, what type of time you on, B-Love? What's going on? You all
Right.
right? You
You
all right
already
down there?
know summer pajamas is close to nothing. So I mean, I'm just trying to hook y'all up, but it's okay. It's okay. We could, make it separate. We just know how y'all get down. Y'all either go to
So let
one
me
or the
ask you a
other.
question, co-host. No. Stay right there. So what what type of pajamas / lingerie would you wear to said barbecue if we did that?
I don't
Inquiring mind
know.
want to know.
No,
Inquiring
I don't
mind.
know. You have to be there. You just have to be there. Yeah, just be. All I'ma say is.
That's some bullshittery.
All I'ma say is. Y'all better not judge my la fupa. That's all I'ma say. That's all I'ma say about that. Other than that,
Listen,
you got to
they're gonna
see
be
it for
like,
yourself.
they're gonna be like, go ahead, light skin with your life pie. You doing it, girl? Look,
We got a la fupa fashion show. Who got the best la
that
fupa?
part, that part.
J-Man, Des, Watchmen, Phil are the judges. There's one more in there. Okay. All right, Sam. We got you. No problem. But you know what's so crazy is people like women today dress like they wearing pajamas anyway with little short shorts, little dresses, little top,
No
so it's
bull.
not like I'm off the mark. I was just trying to get a
See,
2 for
see,
1
see the see-through pants with the either the thong or the
with
little
the
bikini joint on. Yeah, that's a fact. That's
I was
a
just
fact.
trying to get a 2 for 1. Y'all know y'all don't come to both. It's a one or the other type of situation. So I'm just trying to, Sam, you ain't getting nobody pregnant, and if you do, we will be revealing the
You are
results
on
right
your own,
here.
my brother. You are on your own.
We will be doing the results right here on the Good Morning Gang Show. Who's the father? We gonna
Listen,
do the
y'all have at it. Y'all have a wonderful time. Just know that what you do is of your own accord. Big
of
Phil
course.
Speaks, Be Love, the Good Morning Gang Show will not be responsible for your extracurricular activities. You are all adults, so drink, smoke, and whatever else
And
responsibly. You
sleep
feel me?
responsibly. And creep responsibly. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me see what y'all
That
say.
part.
Hell no, Sam. But we will come to the baby birthday party and send a little cash app every year. He said, y'all gonna help me. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. We can't help you, bro. We got our own kids and grandkids. Harry, you in? My PJs is explicit, so okay, Almighty Cam. So that means you gotta save it for the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? You gotta save it for the nighttime, even though it's an
Have
adult
at it. Have at
affair.
it.
We on the park with LaFupa's out, Adrian B boxing, Phil's cooking. We definitely get kicked.
Oh,
Beef grease is gonna be flying. I can't.
hold up. I cook very, very well. Y'all, don't get it. Don't get it through in no way, shape, or form. I'm
That is
that knock when it comes to barbecue. You hear me? There's
okay.
not too many like me.
Listen,
That's
it sounds like a great affair. So y'all got to make sure y'all here to get the details. We gonna make sure that this is going down. I may have to take the job off of Phil's plate, but it's okay. We gonna figure it out.
I didn't see you
We
backstage, Mo. I didn't see you backstage.
Yeah, we would have brought you on, Mo.
Yeah, I ain't see you backstage.
We need to talk about how you called Phil a slime ball.
When they call me a slime,
Sorry.
what?
On Monday. On Monday. He was like, you a slime ball, Phil. I fell out. I was like, Mo, is out here shooting his bullets.
So what you got
Rock
going
Creek
on in
Park,
the internet streets?
exactly.
What you got going on for the rest of this week, Miss B Love? Besides grandbabies and
Absolutely. The internet
cherries.
streets. That's it. I'm not on the internet streets. I haven't been on the internet streets. I'm taking a break from the internet streets. But I do be creeping in to see what y'all up to see what y'all talking about. So I'll just be, peeking behind the curtain, seeing what's going on, seeing Phil handing out chains, being called
Never,
slime balls, taking chicks. All types of ish be
never,
going down over there.
never. Ladies and gentlemen, I be chilling.
Jerry. I'll be checking into the Phil/Jerry show. What you got going on, co-host?
Ducking bullshiggery, you know.
Nah, you love
Trying to
it.
drink my water
You
and mind my
love
damn business.
you love it. You love the bullshiggery so
I
much.
don't,
Pajamas
I
in the
don't, I
front.
don't be a part of nothing. I be chilling. However, no, that was Blair, J man, not me. That was Blair, never me. But okay. Monday, Wednesday, and
Maybe
Fridays.
we should do a cooking segment on at the barbecue.
Mo is not in the
Maybe we
back.
should do a
In the
little
back. What
cooking
you call it?
segment.
Y'all.
Yeah, I want to
He's
see in
not.
their
He's not
PJs.
here.
Okay, Sam. Cam up, Mofo.
He's not here. I don't
Not
see
the
him.
La Fupa fashion show. Yes, baby. He's backstage. Give
Look,
him the mic.
have at it, ladies. Have at it.
Damn.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you'll see me right here, though. Right here. Thank you, Tracy T.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Tracy.
you. Thank you.
A
Friday
steak
evening,
boil,
8 to 10.
exactly, D-Lo. We gonna do a crab boil, a steak boil, and a chicken boil. How about that? Recipes you can make.
Only if you
Come
like
on,
your beef
Phil.
hot. Only if you like your beef hot.
I mean, I don't know how you take it. Who takes their beef cold? Not me. Cold. Especially not the Wagyu. The Wagyu is
No
gotta
wagyu,
be.
you got to have it right. You feel me?
Ooh,
You
you
feel me?
guys hit it at the angle.
That part. That part. Mo, I don't see you back here. I don't know what's going on unless it's something with the song. I don't see you, bro.
We can't wait either. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's Old Man Smithers on. Harry, let him on your show.
Only
Let's see
person
what he
that's
look like
back
on
here.
Harry's show.
Only person back here is Old Man Smithers. And a reason why I'm not camming up Old Man Smithers because I don't know who they are and what they look like, and I don't want to get the live to have to take the whole live down because somebody does something ignorant. So that's the only person besides me and B Love that's back behind the scenes. That's it. I don't see nobody else.
Phil can cook for himself.
No, Old Man Smithers is not Mo. Mo has his own page. And whoever Old Man Smithers is, they're going from a screenshot to a video of an old man dancing like this. But that's not showing me that they are who they are as a real person to make sure that they are not, up to no shenanigans.
We need to know who you is, Old Man Smithers. Who you is, though. Oh my goodness. All right, so you gonna be on these internet streets is basically what you're saying. Thank you, Abu.
Oh wow. Thank you,
Thank you so much for jumping on today too.
Yes, on these internet streets in some capacity, either here on YouTube or on IG, trying to mind my business, stay out the way, and just be blessed in it all. Yeah, my co-host on the other hand, she'll be around. She'll be around. Aren't you going? You doing a live? You're not gonna do a live?
Nope. No lies. No lies.
What?
Yep. I'm just creeping behind closed doors.
She got a fever. She got a fever.
Nope.
Oh.
It's just, you know what it is? It just kind of feels like everybody's talking about the same things anyway. So I don't need to. Thank you, Sam. What's up? Y'all feeling rich today? I like it. Yes. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mo, I definitely don't see you back behind the scenes, bro. I don't know what's going on. Maybe something is a glitch or something in the software, but I don't see you, bro.
Go out and come back in, Mo. Go out and come back in. Maybe
try that. Try to go all the way out and then come back in.
I love you too.
You hear me?
We love you too, A. there's just nothing. It doesn't feel like there's anything to talk about. Like there's stuff to talk about, but everybody's talking about it, so it's just not, fresh in news. Oh, thank you,
Oh, thank you,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Appreciate y'all. He said, "I'll match the super chats if you cam up old man Smithers." So we supposed to
If
put
old man
the
Smothers
show
come
on
up
the
here
line for a
with the
few dollars.
bullshiggery,
That's
if
right.
old man Smothers come up here with the bullshiggery,
We coming for you.
old man
Hey
Smothers,
guys!
Who this is?
Hey guys!
Where you at?
what's
Can you
Hey,
up,
see
old
me?
man?
man. You can see
Hey!
it.
Can you see me?
I can see you a
Yes.
little bit.
Yes! Hey girl, I would like to do something like this. Look, can we do something like this? Can we dance?
At the barbecue.
Something like this?
Yes, for sure. Thank you,
Thank you, established.
Wait a second, what about this? What about this? Can we
78.
do
Thank
that?
you. We could do this for sure, old man Smith. Oh, well, that's happening. That's happening. But you see how old she is, right? She all about 25. Her knees could take it.
Well, listen,
Your new shit like that,
I'm about 76 years old, and listen, I can get down like that. You just gotta get me a blue pill, and I can do it. You know what I'm saying? A blue pill.
Handle that,
Okay.
be love. Handle that, be love.
I don't know where to find a blue pill. I deal with people whose stuff work. But that's okay. We
Hey,
can
well,
find
listen, wait a second. Listen, my doctor just prescribed to me the blue pill, and I've never seen my thing like that before in my life.
Really?
Yes, it's like a rude awakening. It's like a born again Christian.
But you do know that that blue pill could take you out at 76 though, right? So are you trying to be a born again?
No. I'm only gonna take one per session. I'm only gonna take one per session, and that's gonna be with you.
With me? Oh no, it won't be with me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean
He
no?
wants to give you some of
Are
that
you coming to the
aged-
barbecue, old man Smithers?
aged beef grease. Oh, God.
I don't know about that because where is it at?
It's gonna be in
Gonna be a
DC.
DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cause I live in Paulding, New York. You know New York, Paulding. It's kind of
Yes.
like upstate. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. Can you somebody drive me over there?
I'm pretty sure that we could figure out a way to get you there, old man Smithers. Now the blue pill you're gonna have to work out with your doctor, but transportation we should be able to do, especially if you're gonna be doing all of this.
No.
Okay?
He gave me a 25 supply. So I only used one so far. So I got 24 left. That's all for you, baby. That's gonna be all
He's
for you.
ready
It's
for
gonna
the
be
big
all for you. Okay, B love? It's gonna be all for you.
Damn it.
Damn it is right. I just want you to know, get your will together, Papa.
Yes,
Papa Smithers, get your will together, because that might
yes,
be
if
the
you
last
stay with me
program.
if you stay with me for the duration of 6 months, you got all my money, all my financials, everything.
I don't want you to
I got a big house up there in Bowling, New York. You know who I live by? I live by the black guy from the Star Wars movies. He did the voice, the Darth Vader voice. I live by him.
James
Me
Earl
and him.
Jones?
Yes, there you go. I live by him. Me and him have tea sometimes. And B Love, you can join us sometimes. We can have some fun.
Yeah. I might take
Got her
you out,
stuttering.
old man Smithers. I don't know if you can handle it. Can you
Oh,
handle it?
I can handle
Give me
it.
what you asked for, because Phil could put you on a flight. Phil could
No.
get you there. Phil got flights.
I can handle it for about like 10. I could give you 10. I could probably give you like 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops.
The best 10 minutes of your life. It'll be the
No, it's gonna be the best. Yeah, it's gonna. Do you mind that my balls are a little saggy? Is that gonna be a problem? Is that gonna be a little problem?
As long as you don't mind my fupa, I don't mind your
No,
saggy balls.
I don't mind your fupa as long as you don't mind my saggy balls, because they go down to my knees. They go all the way down to my knees. So if you don't mind that, then we're gonna hit it off. We're gonna hit it off perfectly. We're gonna hit it off just fine, you know. And I like to play a lot of country music. You know, I like Willie Nelson and all that stuff. Like he's one of my
I
favorite
like Willie
artists.
Nelson.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
good.
Willie
See,
Nelson. This sounds like a date.
yo, it could be a date. It could be marriage. What do you want it to be? If the duration is 6 months, then you get my house, you get all my financials, and I'm not gonna give it to my kids because they've been bad to me. They've been really, really bad to me. They haven't taken care of me, I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Harry, don't you got a girlfriend? You up in here doing other
No. My name
Harry.
is John Smithers. John Smithers.
Okay, John.
So you want to
I
smother
feel like that's a
Be
movie
Love
name,
with
right?
John Smithers. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Smithers, but I want to smother her. You get it? It's yeah, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Hey, Phil, have you ever taken that blue pill, Phil?
We-
Have you ever taken that
we
blue
get it.
pill?
Nah, I've never had to do that, unfortunately.
Oh, well, listen, when you get up to my age, you're gonna need it, buddy.
Hopefully hopefully I stay solid as a rock.
You're gonna need that in a ball sack, a ball
Yeah,
bra.
you're gonna need, yeah, exactly. You know how it goes.
Oh my God, I'm so done. I
Be Love,
can't
I didn't know
right now. But you know what? I will, Mrs. Smithers.
No, you can call me John, honey.
You already know
can
what?
call me John.
John. Okay. But you know, I'm taught to respect my elders. I have to call you Mr. John. So,
Yeah,
Mr. John, I think I could find you a ball bra. And if I can, I think I might put one together for you. Who would buy a ball bra? Just lift them up.
What?
A ball bra, so I can hold my balls,
Would
you know,
you
because
wear
they
it?
sag down all the way to my
Yeah, you
knees.
have to hang it to his knees.
Jeez.
I'm just asking. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, just so you know. But I'm just
Well,
asking.
Mr. Smithers, you
Hey,
wouldn't
that
use
girl
a
in the
ball bra?
video, that's not my girlfriend. I met her at Walmart, and she was nice and cool, but it was just don't worry about her.
Not on the Good Morning Show. Okay, we're not worried about her. We are not worried about her, but we are looking forward to seeing you at the barbecue. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
sorry we made
I
you
watch your
wait
show
long.
every morning. I watch your show with a cup of
Thank you.
coffee and some toast.
Aw, that's good.
Shout out
Gotta,
to you. I
you know,
appreciate you. I apologize for
you
not
gotta
tearing
keep
you
your
up earlier. People had to vouch for you. We just watch out for strange people that bring up, do
Yeah,
strange
no, I
things.
don't. I'm not gonna do anything like that. You know, I haven't done anything like that since I was like 50 years old. So you know.
Well, you know what? You have my approval and you have my stamp, and I stamp the fact that you go ahead and get in B Love's DMs because she's already on her
No,
voyage.
he don't got that. He does not
She's
have
on the
that
voyage.
authority, John.
Does she have
He does not have that
MySpace?
authority.
She started.
Does she
the
have
show
I
called
do
Where There
not.
Be Love. She like Will There Be
Oh,
Love?
and I'm gonna be like, is it gonna be like that show, Love Connection?
Yeah, she's looking for love.
Oh,
Be
shoot.
love.
Okay.
She's looking for love.
Oh, we had an age cap. No, it's no. Okay.
What's the
On that note,
age cap?
I thought we had a cap on the age, Phil. We gotta talk after this. We gotta talk.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I thought you liked them a little seasoned, a little seasoned.
I like them season. I don't. Okay. Anyway, John, thank you so much for coming through.
Oh, thank you for
much
thank you for
supporting, and
having
we
me.
will for sure see you
Oh,
soon.
man.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for having me. And Phil, big up to all my peoples in the old folks home, all of them. Big up.
Whoa.
Whoa, baby. And if I seen you once, then I seen you twice. Because I got two eyes. That's why I saw you twice. If I see you once, then I see you twice. Because I got two eyes. Ha!
All right, Miss Owen Smithers. To the next episode.
Bye.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Max
I
said,
think that
I'm
was
here. I'm right
Harry.
here, be love. Max said, I'm right here.
Okay, thank you, Keisha. Move around, Mister. Move around. You can give me some space. What we doing? And you
Hey, Keisha
giving
Hall. Sound like
authority,
you hate
giving authority to slide up in somebody DMs. You not authorized. What you mean? See, we gonna
I
have to
thought we
wrap
had an
this.
understanding. I thought we had an understanding that Be Love was looking for love, and we
Let's
just
wrap
trying.
this up, cause it's the after party for us. Wrap it up.
Damn
We love you
it!
guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Have an
Listen,
incredible hump day. I'm gonna let my co-host take us out. Y'all always talk about we early. Today we not.
we late today, ain't we?
We late. We
Listen,
late.
smile, smile. You never know what it might do for somebody. More importantly, I don't care if it's me or some old man named Mr. Smithers. Love on somebody on
On
purpose.
purpose.
It's purpose. It's been fun. A great hump day. Great show.
Right.
Lord. I think I lost
Yeah.
about 5 pounds laughing. Y'all have a wonderful day. Until the next time we chop it up, have a tay. We'll holler.
Bye, guys.